What is up, YouTube? It is me, the Artisan MC, fresh off the plane and rolling in the fast lane. Like, share, subscribe, support streams, and feel so. All right. So, I'm heading home. Weekend in Vegas. Girl Bella's birthday. Good birthday. Memorable. Brought some cheer to somebody else's life. I should say having a positive impact on somebody else's life, which is good. Got back. I'm going to have a positive impact on my own life. Get back, get my clothes changed, head out to dinner and movie. Your own shit. Always on the move. So I thought I would drop in since I got a little bit of a long ride. And I still have shop talk stream to do at 3. Thought I'd touch base with you guys. My little anecdotes from this trip out the way. If anybody's listening. What's up, Elongo? What's up, studio? Still with you. So, first thing I say is shout out to Malika B. Bay. He fucking called Spirit Airlines Soul Plane, and sure enough, I made the mistake of mentioning something about a flight delay, and 10 minutes before I got to the airport, my flight was delayed. I got an update that my flight was delayed. I got in that airport. This was going to Vegas. Got in that airport. Got to the terminal. Sitting there chilling with the delay. Flight was delayed until 10 o'clock. My flight was supposed to be out at 8. Got to the airport early. Got there about 6. I had been up that day since about 5:45. Went and did a full day of work. Got off work early. Ran my errands. Drove all the way up to Sacramento to get 10 minutes from the airport. Find out my flight was delayed. Hour or two. Long goddamn day. While I'm sitting there, Googling all the Cowboys and Pretty Women's, flight ahead of mine going to the same place. I get another alert. Flight has been updated again. This time it's 9:48. Little sooner. I tell y'all, I didn't get to Vegas. I was supposed to get there at 10 o'clock. I didn't get to Vegas till midnight. Mind you, I was supposed to go out that night too, Friday night. Got to Vegas, hung out a bit. I didn't get to sleep till 4 a.m. Saturday morning. When I went to sleep on Saturday morning, I woke up before 8 o'clock. Slept last night till about 3. Tell y'all, I'm putting in hours. I put in the hours. At least last night I got some rest. Had a good suite. Big 1,200 square foot suite. Loving that shit. I had to get my Tony Montana on last night. Jumped in that big old tub with the gym off the Pelicans. I ran them jets and let that water bubble in. It was fun. I rode a little bit of everything this weekend. For my friend's birthday, it's the helicopter ride over the Las Vegas Strip. And it was cold, but clear. See everything. Beautiful. First time in a helicopter. That was the smoothest flight I ever had. Kind of reminded me of skydiving. After you pop your canopy and you just float down, it reminded me of that. Just hanging there. Yeah, BMT, I had fun. The only thing that got fucked up was at the end, getting driven to the airport. We went out to this Brazilian steakhouse out there, Texas de Brasilia in Vegas. That motherfucker was packed. Packed as shit. What up, JT? Yeah, little Vegas debauchery. Motherfuckers keep asking me questions like, what did you do? I was like, don't you know the fucking rules? None of your goddamn business. You should have been there. Should have been there. None of your fucking business. But went to the Brazilian steakhouse. That motherfucker was packed as shit. Got to get in there, have a couple drinks, and then went over to Bonefish Grill. Had a great dinner. Great fucking dinner. I almost got twisted. Had sushi, Italian food, and some steak. All at the same time. And I finally got my coffee for the day, late in the evening. But after we left that spot, come to find out this morning that when we left, the car mirror was twisted in, right? Because when we parked, these two dickheads on both sides of us was parked at 45-degree angles in a square slot or a rectangle slot. What the fuck is that? We lined up right in between the lines and parked. Time we came out, the mirror was bit in. They were thinking like, okay, the motherfucker must have bumped it on the way out. Look at the car this morning. That motherfucker is scratched up all down the side. It looked like somebody keyed it. What the fuck? Fuck my friend's car up. Fuck my friend's car. All keyed up on the side. All right. Hey, we wasn't even fucking with nobody. So I don't know what the fuck happened. What the fuck was that about? Wish I would have saw that shit before we left. On a good one too. Why you fucking with other people's cars? And you couldn't park straight, asshole. But beyond that, yeah, the bonefish was good as hell, BMT. Oh my God. I had the special. It was Marshallini and Del Mar, some shit like that. Basically, it was pasta, like linguine pasta, scallops, shrimp, clams, sauteed in this butter. That shit was delicious. I don't usually be taking pictures of food, but I took a picture of that shit. That shit was good as hell, boy. I had a whole plate of fucking seafood on my bowl with the pasta. I almost had some wine. I was like, but you know what? I'm driving. Let me not, because I was about to fuck with Riesling last night because I was dressed up and feeling fly. Oh, nigga, I was about to turn it up. One more night. Get full scorpion mode. But I really wanted some coffee. It was cold as shit out there. That's the thing. Most people got to remember that they don't think about the desert. Yes, the desert is hot as shit. It is. But at night, it's cold than a motherfucker. And we in December. It was cold. Makes sense. In the desert. And a coat. Well, I feel bad. Friend's birthday today. Get up to drop me off at the airport. See your fucking car got all keyed up. Fuckers ain't got no respect. But anyway, I can tell you the funny part. Like every time I go to Vegas, there's some interesting folks on the damn flight. Somebody want to try to take my damn seat. Now here's the thing. This was on the way down, so everybody on this flight coming from California. I'm flying Soul Plane Spirit Airlines. which in other words is the spirit, right? Because you can get a cheap flight on Spirit, they charge you for everything else. Luggage, Wi-Fi, your fucking seat, right? I paid for this seat. I paid for a window seat. I always do. I like looking out the window. Driving or flying, it don't matter. I want to see shit. Why the fuck do I get on the plane? I got somebody sitting in my seat. I roll up on him, and it's a guy and his wife. Guy sitting in the middle, wife is sitting in my goddamn seat. I look at her and point, you're in my seat. Why does the husband ask me, oh, so do you want to sit on the end or do you want to sit by the window? I want to sit in my seat. Okay, no problem, man, no problem. Yeah. Like, yeah, what problems could there be? Motherfucker, when you went online to buy your tickets for your flight just like I did, you picked the seat you want to sit your ass in. And it wasn't the window. So get your bitch up, sit in your fucking seats, and leave mine empty. Then we don't have to do all that waiting for you to get up and her to get up and shuffle over and shuffle into the... Just get the fuck up so I can sit down. Just get the flight on the way. No, that's the second time that should happen. It's like, what does motherfuckers think? You pay for your seat, you gonna pay for an aisle and then upgrade yourself to the window? Think somebody not showing up for this cheap ass fucking flight you gotta pay for? Fuck you. That shit is irritating to me. It's just like audacity. Just sit in your fucking seat. Get what you paid for. You're not offering me an option. That's the shit that made me laugh. You're not giving me an option when I roll up and you in my seat. I'm sitting in my fucking seat. Why would I want to sit on the aisle? I didn't buy an aisle seat. Sorry, bitch. You did. Do you want to sit on the aisle? Idiots. But beyond that, person in front of me, Sac, little Latino, little Vato gangster from Sacramento, his first flight, like 20-something years old, first flight, this girl, his homeboy, and his girl, and a couple other people. They loud on the flight because they drunk. They're drinking before they got on the flight, so they turned up already. Yeah, BMT, it's not even a yelling. It's not even a yelling. It's a calm, quiet, like, you can die on this flight, kind of, I want my seat. That's it. That's all it is. And a straight look in your eyes, like, motherfucker, I will crush your soul tonight. I've been waiting. The flight was delayed and shit, too. Get the fuck out of my seat, man. Get your shit and get it out of my seat. White folks. Anyway, little Vato in his first flight was actually funny because they was laughing and cracking jokes. They was all young. But this girl was kind of cute. The Latina was cute. He was irritating as fuck. But she was kind of cute. Like, y'all been around any Latina chicks or young Latina chicks, you know the type. Like, pretty face, long hair, nice little chest, nice little backside, hair walks on, walk pigeon toe, tennis shoes on, but walk kind of pigeon toe. Cute chick. Like, what's she doing with that little motherfucker? Whatever. Sitting there listening to their conversation, she's trying to convince him. Trying to convince him to get on another flight to go to Hawaii. He like, hell no, I ain't doing that. It's all about going to Mexico. You flew to Mexico? Thought that's where your family escaped, motherfucker. But you won't fly to Hawaii? What a bitch. I never understood people who want to look so gangster and so scared of everything. That don't make no fucking sense to me. Done. It don't make any sense to me. How you a gangster and scared of shit? That don't make any sense. You shouldn't be scared of a goddamn thing. Nothing. If you ain't afraid of taking a bullet, the fuck you worried about a plane or splashing down to some water or some shit? Yeah, people's going to the Hawaii every day, all week before you get there. You ain't gonna be the only one. The first one that's gonna crash now. Fuck out of here. Stupid ass thinking. What up, Herb? What up, Malika? Malika, I was thinking about you, man. I was thinking about your ass, Malika. You talked about soul plane. I got to that goddamn flight and was thinking about it like, another word for soul is spirit. I'm like, motherfucker. And my flight was delayed twice. Fucking hell. Whole nother day by the time I got to Vegas. So, thanks. Gangsters, because they scared. They need backup. Yeah, studio. Some of them are, because to me, that's the hyena mentality. That's what I always called it, right? Before I met Angry Man, and he came up with his hyena analogy for the black community, right? I always called it hyena mentality. Why? Because I've been there in them groups where people jumping on other motherfuckers and shit like that. And it's always being brave with 5 motherfuckers standing around you. I don't necessarily call that brave. I don't. That's no different than having to get drunk to try to start talking shit and swinging on people. It's no different to me. You brave, do that shit solo. You brave, do it solo. What you need everybody else for? You need an audience? Bullshit. You want backup to save your ass. Okay. Never appreciated that shit. Never really. I get it. I get the mentality, but it's like it's still stupid to me. Still dumb. It's like, yeah, I know how to play tic-tac-toe, but this shit is kind of stupid. Unless I'm playing with a child. Otherwise, I'm not gonna waste my time. And that's the way I look at a lot of shit. I'm not gonna waste my time with it. So again, listening to their conversation while they're on the plane was kind of funny. Because everything was freaking them out. Everything was freaking them out. Tatted up gangster, everything is freaking his ass out. Fuck out of you. You only good at trying to intimidate other people. Fair. Whatever. Wonder where y'all go. What hotel y'all going to? Your girl look like she's gonna get bored. But it's not playing stupid. Somebody can snatch a little bubble butted ass, banging her ass out when you're scared to go to Hawaii. But going down on the flight, I had a bunch of cowboy hats, a bunch of cowboys. That's the part that was interesting. Outside the little gangster that was scared. I got a bunch of cowboys on the flight, like for real. Like 10-gallon hats and boots and all that bullshit. Why was this? Because when I got to the airport, there was more of them there. Like, holy shit, what the fuck? There was a rodeo going on in Vegas. So it's a bunch of cowboys all over the place. I'm like, well, goddamn. I bet. You got cowboys on the plane. What is a cowboy doing on the bird? You're supposed to be riding a horse. It was funny as shit to me to see cowboy hats on the plane. I was trying to get a picture of that shit, but it wasn't enough of them. It was like 2 or 3 of them. I wanted a good shot of them lined up, like hats on the plane. Get the fuck out of here. But the funny part is the women that was with these dudes. Every one of these fucking cowboys had a girl. Every one of them. And some of the girls had cowboy hats on and their little boots. Most of them didn't. And mind you, I'm saying these guys are cowboys. These ain't like, looking like much of shit. Barrel bellied and shit like that. Like just regular fucking slobbering movies in a sense. They got chicks. I'm sitting here getting off the plane looking at this and thinking, there's somebody for everybody. I don't know what people is out here complaining about. But this little cowpuncher, he got a chick. This motherfucker fat as fuck. Probably couldn't even find his dick. We got him a little cute chick. I wouldn't fuck it, but obviously he will. So obviously there's somebody for everybody. And I'm sitting there wondering about the crap that we deal with in the black community. You got to be this tall and this much and whatever. I'm like, how much is this motherfucker making? That ain't the rodeo. That's not the dude riding in the rodeo. He just showing up to the show. He ain't be making a shitload of money. Coming out of Sacramento. Fuck out of here. Coming out of Sacramento. You know what that means? The motherfucker probably live in Reno or some shit. Have horses. Find you a chick. Dudes, find you a chick. Into the shit that you went to. Maybe weird for us in the black community, but everybody else don't seem to have a problem with that shit. I'm just saying. They got money. Yeah, trouble. What it is, I don't even think it's money. Chicks like dudes that do shit. Plain and simple. Chicks like guys who do shit, especially social-wise, that they can kind of glom onto. I call it human tofu, right? Because say you're a rapper, you meet this chick. She might not be into rap when you meet her, but if she want to fuck with you, that bitch gonna know all the words to your song, all of them. She gonna get her some chucks. She gonna get her some rapper clothes, some baggy pants. She look like Ali out there dancing. Y'all start fucking with each other, and she run into some dude that's a rock star or something like that. She gonna look like she going to a punk rock concert. Don't fuck with the rock star too much. It's too much drugs. It's too much extra pussy around. She's gonna get her a square dude. And she's gonna tighten up. Look like Polly purebred. Wedges, no earrings, and covering up the tattoos she got. No bullshit. It's a survival thing for women. That's it. And if you do something, it's something that they can be a part of. That's all it is. If all you do is sit and diddle your dick, like video games, but you need to find you a gamer chick. She'll do that too. And I've seen gamer couples. They ain't all cute. They always together. It's just what the fuck it is. Sit there and have his and her computers in the same house. Maybe if they're real close, they'll be in the same room. One set up in one quarter, one set up in the other quarter, back to back. That they fighting off a horde or something. Somebody for everybody. Put in the effort. But I thought it was kind of cute. I mean, the last cowgirl I saw, because she was there with her pink boots on and her cowboy hat, her pink cowboy hat, and spandex shorts on, like with her legs all cocked open and lounged up in the seat waiting on her flight. I'm like, God damn, you showing it. Cowgirl showing the camel toe. What the fuck? Like, holy shit. Like, what horse you waiting to ride on? I gotta get on the plane. Got time to sit down and talk to you. But it was interesting. It was an interesting time. Being out this time. So now I had my fun in Vegas. Get to come back to the V, spend some time talking with y'all good folks, and then go see my movie. See that new Miyazaki movie, JT. Boy in the Harem. Actually fun to do. Think I'm gonna have some drinks tonight too, just to cap off the weekend. And not fall asleep in this fucking movie and get pissed off. But life is interesting. That was good. Good that I win. Put the effort in to make sure I win. I got to show my friend that life is for the living. Life is to be lived. And living life means is doing things that make you happy, make you smile, make your heart make you remember that you're alive and you're happy to be fucking alive. Instead of worrying about swinging from rafters or some shit like that. Stressing over a fucking bill. Hate the people I work with. Take a day off. You can't take a day off because this, that, the other. Figure the fuck out and because I'll hear me bitch about people at work too because I don't like being irritated. People are irritated. They've been that way to me for a long fucking time. It wasn't just because I work with them. No. I usually try not to let the shit that happens at work bother me unless people fucking with me. Because it's just work. I've worked enough places, I've worked with enough people in my life because construction, you will work with a lot of people at a time. 200 or more on any job site and multiple job sites, possibly in a year. Whereas I don't take a lot of this shit personally. It's work. It's not supposed to be enjoyable because it's called work. It ain't called fucking to play. It's work. I'm not trying to live my life through work. No. Work is not who I am. Work is what I do to be who I am. It helped me keep expressing who the fuck I am. What I do for work, or the manual labor stuff, maintenance stuff, that's not who the fuck stepped on that damn helicopter. That's who the fuck I am. That sees adventure, wants to have it. Don't have a problem going to get it and paying to do it. Not afraid. Hear less shit, not more. No matter what I do for work. No matter how I get the money. That's what I do with my money. I spend my money on experiences. Shit that pays longer dividends for my life. Good. Fuck the people at work. At the end of the day, fuck, it can be frustrating in a minute. But at the end of the day, I have to remember, fuck them. Basically. Why? They not me. They'll define my life. And momentary irritation that ceases the minute they out of my fucking sight. Excuse me, I got the burps. I had this my second macchiato this weekend. I feel like a bougie bitch right now. Order for a smoothie. All I got was a macchiato. No soda, smoothie. Whatever. So that was a good trip. I was happy. I was happy. some fine ass Brazilian chicks on our helicopter with some big ass. It's three to a seat, but your ass is actually taking up some of my seat. Booties, oh my God. Charles would have loved that shit. But they was legit Brazilian to where they had speaking the fucking English. So it might have been an issue for them. But it was a good time. It was a good time. Good eats, good time, combo. So now I don't go back to Vegas until August. Next trip I take should be around February. Still on the continent, but could also be fun. And that's what life is about. Enjoy the fact that you're living. You ain't dead with whoever you missed. Let's best believe there's an afterlife, and they're dead and can see you. They want you to be out there living life, not being dead with their ass. Just saying. So, if you go over with all that fucking blubbering and bullshit, you don't know what your damn life. Because that's what they would want you to do. I don't have a problem reminding people of that. The fuck is that? Got the klaxon going on. So, what did Malika say, Artisan? That's what you get for flying next day, nigga air. Man, nothing wrong with Soul Plane. I can tell you this. They got some cute ass flight attendants. I'm sorry. On this flight back, a little nice skinned ass. Oh my God. I didn't know who she was. Like, she might have been Filipino or some type of Asian. She was nice. Good 5'4" ass. Maybe 5'3 3/4. Long hair, big old beautiful eyes, nice lips, sitting up there doing her little flight inspection. She caught eyes with me and I was looking at her hungry like she stopped. She couldn't keep looking at me. She couldn't keep looking at me because I was paying no attention to that damn, flight thing. Where's your preserver and all the rest of that shit? I know it. Okay, I got it, motherfucker. I got it. Right? Just went over this shit, yesterday, day before. I got you. Had my earbuds in and everything. But I looked up and saw her ass standing there at 3 miles. Like, oh shit, pay close attention to this. I'll watch you move. Nice hands, nice little fingernails done. Like that color. No wedding ring on. She did pay me some attention when she came back through there, though. Do you want something? Oh yeah, I want a few things. I want a few fucking things. What you offering? What are you offering on this flight, man? I just need to know. I got a Coke. Oh shit. So say what you want to. Spirit got some cute ass flight attendants. At least on this Cali side. I don't know what they got on the East Coast, but they got some cute ass flight attendants on there. I don't know. I don't know what the qualifications are to get home, but damn. This is like the 4th one I've seen. Like, Jesus. What the fuck you doing? Get that free airfare. What's your other job? Shit. Like, it's a career. There ain't a shitload of money in it, but you travel like a son of a bitch. Like a son of a bitch. Cheap flights are a benefit. Breckenshire Hathaway. Selling that Victoria? See how much they selling that bitch for. Since everybody think I need to buy a house. In California to live in it by myself. Fuck you. To worry about some bitch I fuck with trying to worm her way into getting that shit from me later on in life. You. Some of these goddamn bills. Anyway, I'm gonna hop off of here. It's 2:40. I'll be back in 20 minutes for the Shop Talk Live. I get that done. I give you guys an hour, probably an hour and a half or so, because then I got to get out of here to get to my movie. So, like, share, subscribe, support the stream if you feel so inclined, and then click the bell so you get alerts for shit like this when I go live randomly, which I'm known to do. But I will see you guys in about 20 minutes on Shop Talk Live. Peace.